After betrayal, one of the most important signs that you possibly can recreate trust in your marriage and possibly make it work again is if the cheating partner feels remorseful. And many of my clients are confused about what that is. So they'll hear their partner say they feel really guilty, they feel ashamed, they feel bad they got, caught, or they regret the whole thing and they just want you to move forward. None of those things I just stated are true remorsefulness. And I wanted to make this video to identify the difference between remorsefulness and regret after cheating, because the experts align on this. One of the most important things after your partner has betrayed you is, are they remorseful? And as I go through this, you'll understand why. What genuine betrayers remorse looks like is these are the actions and the ideas that they will be thinking. They take full responsibility without blaming their partner, marriage, childhood, stress, circumstances, whatever. They show empathy for the pain they caused. They're willing to answer difficult questions no matter how many you would ask or when you would ask. They understand that rebuilding trust will take time, a long time. They accept the consequences without demanding forgiveness from you. They make consistent behavioral changes to become trustworthy again so you can find a safe space again. They're focused primarily on the pain they caused you, not just the consequences they're experiencing. Now, what remorse is not, and this gets more into guilt and feeling regret. People who are not remorseful but more regretting would be sorry they got caught. They would be upset about losing their marriage, reputation, or financial security. They'd feel ashamed and wanting everyone to move on from this. They become defensive when their partner asks for more detail or is hurt and expresses their hurt. They pressure their betrayed partner to forgive them quickly. So, regret versus remorse. A simple distinction for you to remember is regret says, my life is falling apart because of what I did. Remorse says, your life is hurting because of what I did. If you can identify the first of those, focuses on self. And this is why we say a lot of people who cheat or betray are selfish. That's that regretting part. The second focuses on the injured partner. That's how you feel. The remorseful person is going to focus on how their partner feels, and that's why they feel great remorse. I think why some betrayers struggle to show remorse, and they do. They lose their marriage because they can't show it. Ironically, some people feel profound remorse but struggle to express it because their shame overwhelms them. So they'll say to themselves, I'm a terrible person. If they were remorseful, they'd say, I did a terrible thing that hurt you. When shame dominates, the betrayer may withdraw, become defensive, minimize, or avoid conversations, not because they don't care, but because facing the damage feels unbearable for them. Unfortunately, this often makes the betrayed partner feel even more abandoned. And one of the most painful experiences anyone can have is for the betrayed partner to question, are they sorry for what they did? Do they even care? Or are they sorry they got caught? This answer, whatever the answer is, often determines whether healing is even possible in this relationship. Trust is very rarely built on tears, promises, or apologies. It's built when remorse becomes visible through the person's accountability, their empathy toward you, their honesty and transparency with you, and their changed behavior over time. A truly remorseful betrayer doesn't ask, how do I stop feeling guilty? They're going to ask, how do I help heal the wound I created? Now, when you see that in your marriage, the last one, you know that this person possibly can rebuild trust for you. And so more and more therapists are counseling couples where betrayal has happened to look at the remorsefulness versus the person's regret. If there's remorsefulness there, meaning that the betrayer realizes they hurt you and their whole focus is making you feel better, you can rebuild those marriages. But if it's totally on them and what they did and they feel regret and now everybody knows what they did, yeah, that person is probably not going to be able to do the necessary work to rebuild and recreate trust in a relationship again. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.